Welcome to Bodyweight Workout 4. We've got a total of 10 exercises that we're going to perform in this workout for a 40 seconds duration with a 20 seconds rest period. We're just going to perform exercise 1 onto 2 and so on until we perform 10 exercises in total. It's a mixture of muscular workout and a dynamic CV HIIT workout. So we've got Helen who's going to be performing these exercises, and I will be helping with technique and teaching points as we go. Ready, Helen? Yep. As soon as you start hear the bell, we're off. The first exercise we're going to perform, 40 seconds, is a jack press. We're off. So as you can see, unlike a normal jump jack, we're actually pressing the hands up from chest height, shoulder height, and we're pressing up as if we've got a weight, a pair of dumbbells or a kettlebell, and pressing as we jack. Why? 20 seconds left, Helen. 40 seconds worth of work, and then we're going to get that 20 seconds rest period. There it goes, that signals your rest period. 20 seconds, when you're working for 40 seconds, we need a minimum of 50% recovery, hence 20 seconds. Anything less than that, you'll start to struggle on these exercises. We need to perform them with good technique, and we don't want to be fatigued until we hit exercise number 10. Squats, Helen. Nice deep squats. So Helen's going to perform them front on, and then halfway through she's going to turn side on, so we can make sure that she's hitting from the hips, squatting back onto the heels, pushing her backside on. We're going to make sure that the knees don't come over the toes, and you initiate the squat from the hips. We always push back, start the flexion on the hips, and then go to flexion on the knees. Chest stays up. We're not trying to show the chest to the floor, we're trying to keep it up and point it out. Last second. So now we're going to introduce some more of a CV dynamic move, and we're going to do high climbers. So not to be mixed up with mountain climbers on the floor. This is an upright position. We're working knees left and right, and we're alternating with hands up high. So it's as if we're climbing up ladders. You're off, Helen. So 40 seconds of work again, knees are driving up. As the left knee goes up, the right arm should be up high. Try and get higher with the arms, Helen. So you're reaching up as if you're reaching to the sky, and then you're pulling it down to knees. There's a slight flexion forward on your hips so that you also work your abdominals. Any opportunity, just a little tilt forward from your hips, you will find that you also hit abdominals. So it's not too bad to get that abdominal hit as well as getting a CV. Here comes your rest. 20 seconds. Take advantage, you're going to start needing it. Exercise number 4 is a push-up. Standard push-up. So try to perform these on your toes if possible, and only if need be, and you start to feel drop down to your knees. That's it. So the heels should be forward. You can see Helen's is slightly back. She should be on her toes, and her heels should be forward, and she should be pushing her shoulders forward and trying to get the shoulders over the wrists. 10 seconds to go. 20 seconds worth of rest. Here we go. 20 seconds rest. Take advantage.
Good. I can't believe my eyes. Very good. No. Okay. You train it?
40 seconds jump lunges.
2,
What?
1.
What is here jump?
Jump lunges. 40 seconds. So take there. Normal reversal lunge, and just put the dynamic element in, and pushing up through the hips, up nice and high. As low as you can on your knees. Try to drop down through your knees, push up through your hips. Last 10 seconds. Exercise number 5. 20 seconds rest at the end of the 40. There's your warning bell. And rest for 20 seconds. Take advantage. Kongs. So Kongs, very similar to a squat thrust, but rather than keeping your knees on line with your elbows, you're going to come a lot narrower with your elbows and your hands nice and narrow, and you're going to go really wide. So you're going to look like a frog in the forward position. So hands narrow, Helen, narrow, that's it. And then go wide with your feet. Heels should hit down, and you can see as she drops forward, the backside comes down. We don't just hit and land on the toes and thrust back. We stay in that position, drop the backside down, so you're also going to hit the insides of your adductors. That's it, keep squeezing. 20 seconds, Helen, keep going, nice and wide. That's it, as you go back, you always land with your feet together. When they come forward towards your wrists, they're nice and wide. 8 seconds to go. You're going to need this 20 seconds. This takes a lot out of your heart and lungs. Guarantee your heart rate is flying up high, and you're in massive oxygen debt. Next exercise, Helen, is a sumo squat. So all we do is we squat as normal, try to go that little bit deeper, accelerate up onto one knee. Knee comes up high, so you end up on one leg. That's it. Knees up, squat, knees up. So at this stage, you should be feeling this. If you're not feeling it, you need to increase the intensity. Try that a little bit harder. Squat, knees up, squat, drive up, squat. How deep can you get in the squat? The lower you go in the squat, the more you're going to hit your hamstrings. When you come out of the squat, the more you're going to get that work on your glutes. We all want firm backside. Squats is where it happens. 20 seconds rest. Switch kicks. So going back to that CV element where we get the heart rate back up. And for this one, as soon as your foot comes down, you should be kicking it up high. So it should look a little bit like the can-can. Up on your toes, chest up nice and high, shoulder blades together. 3, kick out, 2, one after the other. As soon as one foot touches, the other one flies up. We're off. That's it, kick out. Knee first, kick from the knee. Not keeping the legs nice and straight. When we kick out, it should be bang, bang. Everything comes from the hips. We must raise that knee up high and then kick out. Keep it going, Helen. 2 exercises to perform, and we've done a 10-minute workout. 10 minutes. This is going to feel like you've worked out for 30 minutes by the end of it. Final 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Push-up jacks. Perform a normal push-up earlier. So all we're going to add in is jack legs. Excellent variation to the push-up, and works your core a lot more than a push-up, just because we're moving from the hips. Push-up position, Helen, last 3 seconds, get ready. 2, 1. So as she drops down, the feet go wide, and as she pushes up, the feet come together. That's it. So you should be able to see that movement front on. And what we'll do in the next few seconds, we'll get Helen to turn around and face the sea so that you can see our legs working. Quick turn around, Helen. That's it. So push up position, and you can see she's getting as low as she can as the feet drive wide, and as they come back together, she should be pushing at the top and getting up into that push up position. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sprint finish. So all you're going to do is held for leather, on your toes, heels never touch, chest goes up high, shoulder blades together, and fire those arms as fast as you can. 30 seconds, your life depends on it. For the final 30 seconds, you know, once you've completed the 30 seconds, you are done. 3, 2, 1. Sprint, all out, fast as you can, that's it. So again, slight little tilt forward from that position. We're not trying to lean back into it, tilt as hard as you can on your toes. That's it. 40 seconds, massive difference from 30. I'm sure you're thinking 30 seconds plus 10, can it be that much more difficult? But I can assure you 40 seconds is the ultimate duration to work for these exercises. We're moving it up a notch, we're trying to make that a little bit harder. 7 seconds, Helen, keep going. On your toes, fast, fast, fast. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And that is the end of bodyweight workout number 4. Hope you enjoyed it.